Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SLDB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. First thing I'm going to do is actually move this chart all the way over here with the big gap down. It just kind of throws off the proportions and make this harder to see. But if I can close down the gap, you can see right there. Now makes things a little bit easier to see from the analysis perspective. So I get it. Yeah, there's a lot of white space over here, but it is what it is due to that gap down. So the big thing that happened today, and I think this is something that everybody can agree on, is that the price did make a pretty solid bounce. I mean, when you consider where it was at its low points, down here at essentially 6, and then where it ultimately closed. Granted, yeah, I get it. The price did pull back quite a bit, but still, relatively speaking, from where it was at 6 to where it ultimately closed, still up above 7. That's still a nice chunk. That's a nice move right there. But that does lead to the more than valid question of, but is there any sort of true power behind this, or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea. However, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around the single area down here at $6.80. Why is $6.80 important? Well, hopefully we can agree on the logic that price movements with genuine power, with true strength, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if the price movement is truly powerful, it's not going to go back to where it was. That'd be a total contradiction. I agree. So with that in mind, think about $6.80. Any sort of breaks below there, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what would that be doing to the price? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of that range of the chart where it was when it was essentially flirting with those all-time lows. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price made a move like that, so came down, however, in this situation, behaved like that before starting to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have that low down there. If you envision each one of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And in this situation, progress, again, just being defined as $6.80. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, the key area to watch on any sort of bounce is going to be right up there around $8.10. So $8.10, public enemy number one with any sort of bounce. However, as things stand right now, top priority, at least in my opinion, is not necessarily breaking resistance levels, but more so trying to go through a healthy consolidation, chip away and build a higher low. And then from that point, you can start to worry about, pushing back upwards and breaking new highs. But we'll see how this one closes out the week on Friday. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.